Oh, Simon looking more and more Canadian every day. uh, Let me post it in the Discord. Give me a sec. Yeah, that looking good. That looks fine, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're chilling. Let me lift this boy. Oh, oh yeah. Mm-mm-mm. What up? What up? What up? What up, my nibblers? My Thok monsters. I've been gone for a few weeks. Have you done another CCR sex build? We did two builds. We did we did the one that's trapped under my chair, the 8K MX, and we also built the Topri Topra HHKB, Cross Arrow, Real Force, Doomy Topra, Dynacap Thok, in Dark Gray. So yeah, both are built. That's all you're getting between now and group buy-in. So I uploaded pictures so you guys can see like what the anodization looks like, and yeah, that's it. Like at this point, you have no reason to not buy CCR6. Like you're kind of like required by law of the community to like support the project so the price goes down. I missed the stream for EC. It's fine. There's a VOD, dude. You can watch the VOD. Oh. Sorry, I'm still getting like organized because like I know this doesn't look messy, but bro, it's so messy. Photos look good, by the way. Yeah, I got a light box. Here. There's the light box. It it's made out of like corrugated plastic, but it works. Mm. How's Big Boy? He's cool. I just let him in the house. Because the landscapers are outside mowing the grasses, and I figured he'd be upset. He's spaghetti out there. Oh, Simon, when are you doing the next looking at keyboard stream? We might look at some keyboards today. We might look at some keyboards today. Uh, okay. Uh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm sorry to like immediately like get up. Even though I literally just started stream, I'm gonna go downstairs and grab like Tylenol for my back because my back hurts, and I can either take that or I can take Oxy. So I'm gonna go take some Tylenol, and I'll be back in a sec. There, I put quotes around the word T, so it's not incorrect. We are on a 3 month dry streak from looking at keyboard. That's not true. And if it is true, we can look at some keyboard today. Okay, there we go. Mm. Yeah, I realized I didn't have to go all the way downstairs. Overlay, music. All right, we're good. Mm. What yellow flannel? Nice yellow flannel. What album are we reviewing today? Today we are going to be giving a good listen to Volume 1 of Mechanical Keyboard Sounds, recordings of bespoke and customized mechanical keyboards, brought to us by our one of our favorite individuals, Mr. Teha Tips. All right. Also, are you guys liking this new drip? This is a new score from yesterday. It's I don't know what brand it is, but it was $5 at Goodwill, and it fits me, and it's clothing. So we send it. Okay, so we have like some things to do. Where are the picks? What picks?
Fuck.
Oh, you mean like the meetup picks? They're hidden. Uh okay, so today uh uh cool switches from meetup. Uh there's some switches. Uh what else? Uh meetup picks. Then we have like top level Keebs Inc. like info questions. Maybe look or show keyboard channel. These are all things that we can like. These are all things we can do as I answer every single question that that comes in. That is the title of the stream, right? I did change it to like answering every board. Yeah, answering all the keyboard questions. I thought Goodwill pricing was outrageous nowadays. Was it? Wait, really? Like it seemed fine. Like Kate went there for puzzles because like used puzzles are cheaper than new puzzles and it's something to do. And you know, I was gambling on like maybe I could find like a shirt that fits me. So I don't think anything there was too expensive. Uh, no, everything was fine. Did you get sick to make my voice extra thocky? My voice should not be extra thocky right now. I don't know. I've seen people complain about it online a lot. Okay. I mean, yeah, inflation exists, dude. It fucking sucks. Isn't Goodwill like a non-profit charity? So like unless like somebody's doing fraud, like it just means the costs are higher. No Simon Thog voice, sadly, feels bad. All right. Anyway, it would be that, right? We don't have anything else to do. Oh, yes. Okay. Find the fucking screws for the Alice. We're doing that first, okay? Okay. I have a polycarb Alice. I need to figure out what screws fit in what holes. And then order those screws. Your nose sounds kind of stuffed. Plug CCRX SE. I mean, I don't have to plug it. If you're not buying it at this point, that's a skill issue, my dude. CCRX demo. I mean, I've done plenty of demos. I'd love to record one, but they're outside with the fucking zero turn mowers having a fucking rave party outside. I have a money issue. I also have a money issue. It is absolutely one of those times of all time to have a money issue. Dude, I've had money issues since fucking 2023. I've had money issue for for 3 years. I mean, not 3 full years, because like it started in like November, right? So like 2.5 years of like lawnmower sound test. Okay, incoming. You guys enjoying that? Here he comes.
Good, 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 good.
You guys happy now? You guys happy? You got your lawnmower sound test? Like I don't want to fucking record a typing test until like I have solenoids working, which isn't gonna happen until like June. So good times, good times. Uh, let's fucking look at meetup pictures first, right? Because like that's the thing freshest on my mind. We fresh, baby. Fresh. The meetup pictures are actually in here. Oh no, leaks. Oh no, where are the leaks? Okay, they're here. Oh, that is fucking fire. Wait, leaks. Okay. Meetup looked lit. It was a small meetup, but like unironically low key. Like, okay. I didn't want to go I didn't want to go to Iowa. Okay? I didn't want to go to Iowa cuz like, being in a red state, etc. But like, the upsides were, everybody there was super nice because not everybody had fucking depression like Minnesota. In Minnesota, everybody's super woke, so like everybody knows what's up. And also, we got raided by ICE pretty aggressively. So like people here are not in a good mood. I went to Iowa, everybody's smiling, everybody's nice, everybody's happy. Like, that's fucking nice, dude. Must be fucking nice. Bull fell in love with Cairn. What is that? Is that okay? First of all, the fire fucking Korean chicken. Apparently the Korean corn, not so lit. That's me over there. You can tell, because alcoholism. That's how you know. That's how you know. And also, two phones and handsome individual. Oh, oh, Jack's so handsome. There's Bull doing a little climby wimey. Here's me at the climby wimey place. I unfortunately cannot climb walls because, as you can see, uh, I am a soy boy and do not have strength. So I just sat and watched, as you do. Uh, so the meetup was actually super dope. It was straight up at a brewery, which is, I mean, that's the play, right? If you're ever gonna have a meetup, you have it at a brewery. Like you gotta have beer at meetup, not necessarily hard liquor, just like beer, just beer, excellent, and like cider or whatever for people that can't drink beer, you know. Maybe your back would have broken the other way and magically fixed itself. True, true. Also, let me put the music back on. Ah, they're the lads. They cooking. Here's some keyboards. So this is Jack's goodness. This is Jack's goodness. So he's got his long boy. He didn't bring the longest boy, unfortunately. And that is a raw. What is that? Oh, it's an NK87. Giggle. Oh, dude, this thing in person just like broke me. Hard liquor will give you the Simon Dubai meetup experience. You mean the this? Don't be like Simon, by the way. Okay? If you have a meetup, don't get shit faced the day before because you're not going to be able to like stand up or communicate or be able to sit around without sweating and dying. This was me the whole fucking time. Look so homeless there. I mean, I still am. Of course, Jack did his skateboard build. Apparently, he's interested in doing more skateboard builds for like people if they like want like to turn their like skateboards into keyboards. I don't know. He's flirting with the idea. If one of you watching or watching the VOD like has a like cool keyboard that you want to turn in, sorry, cool skateboard you want to turn into a keyboard, maybe tease Jack a little bit. Homeless Pro Max. Truly. Truly, dude. While we're here, like let me add like find inspiration for Keebs Inc. logo. Are we finally checking show keyboard? We are not, but we might later. Like we're just hanging out today, so like depending on like how long we want to hang out for, and like how much energy I have. Yeah. Does the feat advertise the group buy for GMK Ishtar? Yes. Imagine getting shit faced 1 hour before the meetup. Oof. Oh, this was great. The mini bay. Adapt logo from someone that exit scammed. Yes. Ooh, this was also really nice. The ISO, which technically ISOs. You may not know this. Oh, Jack. Or is this Hubert? We might be getting free Hubert toes for free. For free. I mean, technically they're in a Discord that like, no, it's not a private Discord. This is publicly accessible information, okay? You can find these feet for free. Why Keebs Inc? Why not rip the spec savers, branding and call it stem shavers? The org is about shaving costs anywhere. I mean, the name isn't fixed because like I do want to get a good domain, and .inc is fucking $3,000 a year, by the way, because it's a U.S. domain that's corporation focused. Dude, can we just like unexist like every capitalist? Just like turn them into a fine mist. Should have gotten a .biz. Oh. Dude, this guy had so many fucking 40s, and some of them actually had nice switches. And this one sounded good because it was just like 3D printed with like Kale short throw switches. What's that small IBMF like board? That one? The one with the penis rail? It looks like it's 3D printed, so it's probably like a 40 Kish Saver Weeb uh titty lock. Fuck, I don't know. Going on the right? You mean that one? It says Omni. What's that sexy Alice? It's also 3D printed. Oh look, it's me. There's a CCRX, and there's a CCRX, and there's a CCRX, and there's a CCRX. Also, somebody tried doing something about corporations, and now we can't talk about Mario's less famous brother on YouTube. We can't talk about Luigi's. Are you serious? Yeah, so like I'm not sure if this is like I do not know what this board is, but it kind of appears to be 3D printed. Like there's some roughness here that like makes it seem like it's 3D printed, and this is just like a random sticker they found somewhere. Oh no, I took so many feet pick. Wait, does it meetup pick channel? Oh, found it. Ooh. Oh, sorry, wait.
Ooh.
Did it just fucking disappear from like the universe? No, it's there. It just like wouldn't show on the alt tab. Okay. Hey, hey, there's the bro, where's the gluten-free options? Okay, so the first day, by the way, we had the pork producer's breakfast, and the second day, I had the Shed's omelet with smoked ham and Colby cheese, just in case. And I got an Americano with a little bit of milk. This was the Switch that was like that big, and like when you like compressed it, the spring would keep fucking springing for like a solid 90 seconds. It was like, oh, like a truly authentic JWK experience. It was so good. No, sorry, HMX experience. The beer has activated. There were a lot of fucking giveaways. A lot of giveaways. You see those switches right there? No, you don't, because I yoinked them. Haha. I also got something else. Or like I gave it to someone. I don't remember. Yeah, I think I got something and then I gave it to someone. Yeah, there were like boards and like mini boards and like more boards and very fancy boards and boards and switches and all that good shit. Are they exciting new switches to try out? Yes, they are. A lot of them are things I've never heard of. Here's Jack keeping watch, checking people in, and me checking him out, and Bull checking us out. Oh, is this the this is the Hubert table. You can tell because handsome keyboards. Also, there's like an ISO there, rose gold ISO. You can see the scratch from over here. Feels bad. He wrote the fucking name wrong. So many James boards. Hey, let him cook. James is truly talented. Nice. This I also like. This was pretty dope. The Flow AT, the Weeb AT. Sorry, 1 second. Do you think Philco keyboards are good? Like MJ2 and Ninja? I mean, like, I don't know. I like in this day and age, like just having VIA is already like a huge improvement over like, using some proprietary like Leopold or Philco shit, right? So like I'd prefer like a plastic Keychron personally to like either a Leopold or a Philco, but I would still prefer a Leopold over a Philco primarily due to their keycap and like build quality. But that's just me. Oh, GMK femboy alert, so fucking good. Oh, sorry, DCS femboy alert. Sorry, guys, my bad. Here is the cone feed board that is
Holy
literally on my
Pondo,
desk right now,
okay.
and the Seal 80. Here's Bull with his 3 bull boards. Man, Bull just brings the bull boards. What a bro. Which one did I like? I think I liked this build, but didn't like the weight of the board. Like, I wished it was lighter. But that's because, like, it had, like, a super heavy, like, back on it, right? Yeah. Here's the CCRSX. We saw these, we saw that. For free! For free. It's my opinion on Model F keyboards. I would rather you buy a real Model F. And then, like, retro mod it, throw in a fresh controller. Learn, like get... You gotta have, like, an authentic Model F experience. I don't know. That's just me. Like, if I got one as a gift, maybe, like, I'd use it sometimes. But, like, and, like, if I can't afford, like, an original, like, Model F, I'd just buy, like, an original Model M. And, like, that, to me, would be better than a reproduction Model F. But, again, that's just my opinion. This was also super nice and fucking thocky as shit. What is Gateron Choco Smoothies? Because, damn, do they sound thick as fuck. You're eyeing a beam spring? Ooh. Yeah, I mean, there's not much comparison. It's either, like, pay out 4 to 5 grand or don't. The one of the two is the correct one. Oh, the banana. Wait, where's the banana? Why are there so many fucking pictures of this? There's the RU65 that we gave away. Is that a fucking flamingo? Yo, does anybody know what desk mat this is? Oh no, it's got like fucking 80 shit. I don't know, dude. Ooh, the cringe. I still have a cringe, right? I need to organize this room, lads. I need to fucking, I need to get a to-do list app. Locally hosted and thinking. We need to fucking do that shit. Because, like, oof. Oh, the Ronald. The thick Ron. I recognize this Ron. This Ron belongs to a child. Simon, what are the blackest PBT key sets out there? Why do you want PBT? You'd be able to get blacker by going POM or by going PPS or even ABS. Like, I'm sure you could dump like a whole bunch of dye into PBT plastic and like get it dark, I guess. So to answer your question, probably something from Taobao or like AliExpress. But in reality, I wouldn't want to go PBT. Like, I'd look at like POM or PPS because like they do like way nicer, like super black, like just blanks. I don't know. Is that a Sarah Doria? Is that a Dora the Explorer? One of these days, I'm gonna learn how to fucking say this thing. Today's not that day. Oh yeah. This was excellent, by the way. This is literally just a random fucking HP keyboard that like comes with a computer, but it's PS2. Look at the blockers, by the way, before you like jump to conclusions. Look at the blockers, and like it's just like a rubber dome, but the key feel not fucking bad. Ooh, look at that beautiful gay keyboard. And is that a dinosaur about to get 9/11 by big asteroid? You gotta say all the keywords so we get properly demonetized on like all the platforms. It's important, you know. You know, I'm gonna leave this on the screen just so you guys can fucking look at it. If I have to suffer, so do you. You guys have earned this. Okay, that's enough. Ooh, unbuilt board. Okay, fair enough. You don't have the PCB. Did CCRX sales pick up after the email? Did the email go out? You got one? Oh. How long ago? Asking for a friend. Because, like, it's just scheduled to be 14 days before, like, project end. And, like, I don't fucking remember what time it's supposed to be. Might be, like, project start time. 2 days? What? That can't be right. What? Don't don't fucking don't do me like that, dude. Don't do me like that. Ugh. Yesterday. Oh, okay. I didn't realize. Yeah, there have been some sales. Like I thought that uptick was from something else. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that glorious, glorious, glorious example of a femboy build. Mwah, so good. Look at it. It's a tofu as well. It's like, it's like the fucking cherry on top. So good. So good. Like honestly, no notes. Like sure you could have like put Valentine on it or something or like that weeb. What's the fucking like super weeb pink key set? Not the purple one, not fucking Frost Witch, but like that level of weeb. I think that's the only potential improvement. Old Femboy because of the layout. OG, it's OG, it's OG. Okay. Guru Waka, darling, yes, thank you. These corn artisans were amazing. I got one and then forgot it at Hubert's house. Fucking 3 IQ Simon, as is customary. Oh, it's giveaway time. Where am I during giveaway time? I'm nowhere to be seen. Am I doing crimes during giveaway time? Have has anybody seen Jack and Simon in the same place? Huh? I don't know. I'm also not in this picture or this picture. And all of this is doing like during the giveaway. Damn. There I am. It's going incognito. Oh no. I went for a beer. I went to go grab a beer. Yep, okay, yeah. I went to go grab a beer. I think the evidence speaks for itself. Oh, yes. Is this that one? Or is that that? I don't know. Like the lifted pinky? All right, there we go. I'm looking for new boards, by the way. Like anything we've seen, I'm kind of just glossing over. I remember one of these being pretty cool. Oh yeah, this one of the ceramic keys. Nice. If you've ever typed on ceramic like keys, you know the sound, like the plopping sound, like the most ploppy board you've ever fucking plopped in your life. Yeah. The bowl board was nice. I can't wait to try the Bodal ship, or whatever he's calling it. Is that a Senna? Is that? Oh, it's DN. Giggle. Oh, he had the fucking the weirdly colored 917. If we can find it, like he had it in like Gulf livery with the Gulf like keycaps. It was very Gulf. Trust. 10 out of 10 Gulf. Thok is a sign of bad typing form. Keys shouldn't bottom out. Okay, you say that, but counterpoint. Okay, I've got a counterpoint for you. Okay. Are you guys enjoying that lawnmower, by the way? Thok is good. Okay, Thok is good, boys. Remember, Thok makes the world go clock. Thok makes the cock go thonk. I learned to type on a 1914 typewriter. All the shit is going to bottom out. Did you actually? That's super based. That's like me learning to like ride motorcycles on a 1988 Honda Goldwing 1500, like the all steel fucking 6-cylinder, like 1,000-kilo motorcycle. So based, so based, dude. Fuck, I don't know if that's the right one or not the right one. But listen, the clip will be worth it. Oh, there it is. There it is, boys. Look at that. Look at that. Look how fucking nonsense that is. Like at this point, all he needs is like actual like Gulf like petroleum in the jar or in the barrel. The jar. It's called it. Well, it's tiny. Okay, it's not a real fucking barrel, Simon. It's not real. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, like who the fuck thinks this is good? Like who? Like who? Who? Whomst? Whomst thinks this looks good? I want to look at my keycaps and see like the malformed fucking like inner shot where like parts of it are thin and parts are thick and some are fucking clobbed up with coom. That's what I want. Yeah, give me more of that fucking shit. Just pour it out of my fucking eyeballs. Fucking transparent or translucent shots. Fuck off. Sorry. It's just like I get annoyed by fucking nonsense shit in the hobby that's like objectively bad. Like if they were able to like do it and it was fucking flawless, yeah, okay. But like this shit, the fucking like wavy metallic bullshit, fuck that. Looks terrible, dude. This can work with very particular keyboards, like from a distance. Like only from a distance, because like the second you look up close, like do you see how like the holes in the function are way bigger than the holes in the menu? Like these are small holes, those are big holes. Like the gaps don't match, the number of holes don't match. There's no consistency to it. There's like it's not good. It's not good. By definition, it's bad.
Ooh.
Ah. Who the fuck made keycaps out of human skin? Who the fuck made skin artisans, bro? Or skin keycaps? What the fuck is this supposed to be? Isn't that bro? It looks like somebody wearing a fucking skin suit over their real suit. I can't say what it looks like. Sure you can. It looks like ball sack. It looks like fucking ball sack texture. Watermelon. Okay, the watermelon looks pretty cool. Like, see, that's like an okay implementation. Those kintsugi ceramic? This isn't kintsugi, is it? Kintsugi is like when there's gold in the cracks. This isn't cracks. This is ball sack. Did you ever see my kangaroo leather HHKB caps? You monster. I think that's like cracked paint. Okay. This is crackle. Kintsugi mean men's broken stuff, and crackle is an effect where you glaze ceramics in a particular way. Nice. And it doesn't need gold. Nice. Okay, just PSA, just for the boys. If there's somebody watching, like in chat or like watching the VOD, or like you find this in like a few years and you have like extra like titty lock caps, like any like OG titty lock caps, like hit me up. I'd love some titty lock caps. Just, like if you got spares. Doesn't have to be like this particular like profile or color. Just, you know. Alternatively, like if you have Swedish keycaps and don't need that slut key, hit me up, baby. Ooh, what is that? Ooh, it's a K3. I've never seen one in person. The only place I've ever seen it is on Blackdrop, where it was only a fucking render. Nice. Talk to your cock lock. Yes. All right, so this is Triggity stuff. I think he brought like, you know, a small selection of his artisans. Why settle for Swedish sluts? The Danish ones got sluts and wide sluts. You guys have wide sluts? Corn. Kind of jealous. Oh, so good. I think that's basically it, keyboards wise. We've seen them all. Oh, oh, oh.
Ooh.
So good. All of it, just so fucking good, dude. The desk mat, the fucking board. Simon really has dysplurplexia. Word blindness is a learning disability that affects either reading or writing. Different people are affected to different degrees. Problems may include difficulties in spelling words, reading quickly, writing words, sounding out words in the head, pronouncing words when reading aloud, and understanding what one reads. Often these difficulties are first noticed at school. The difficulties are involuntary. I'll have you know that I read very well. You guys are just shit at writing. How much does filling up an entire artisan tray cost? It depends on how big of an artisan tray. Are we talking about the Armendis? Or are we talking about like something smaller? wide/side. Oh, yeah, don't worry about it. Same thing. Yeah, I just like I just glanced at the word and thought it was just like a wider slut key. So much fucking ceramic, bro. Like I don't remember all this. Like I don't remember all this ceramic existing. Oh, yep. This is how you meet up, by the way. I'm not talking about this guy. I'm talking about the child typing on the Model F with a 24-volt solenoid in it. So fucking good. Ooh. Oh, wait. Shaken baby syndrome? Who? Whomst? I don't remember all that ceramic existing? What do you mean, bro? What do you mean? Let me cook. Oh, this was excellent. It's just like it's not the real cheese board. It's just like the low cost cheese board, but it's the cheese board. Cheese boards are fucking awesome. I love cheese boards. And by that I mean like keyboards that have the cheese texture on them, as well as like actual like sampling boards where I can eat cheeses. I like both of those things. You know, honestly, like given the choice between keyboards and cheese, I would choose cheese. But listen, I can't fucking do cheese reviews every week and have the turnout that I get. I can't design cheese. Oh my god, for free, bro, for free, non-stop. Real keyboard made out of real cheese. I mean, it'll still be cheaper than a Norbauer board. X cheese confirmed. Bro. No, you can't do that. Did you pay a PR firm to get rid of the cream cheese clip? Just do exclamation creamy, dude. It's there. Ah, fuck, I can't type in chat because I'm not signed in. Cheaper than a Keycuck? I don't think it is. There were some cheap Keycucks. Oh, yes. The banana. The banana was excellently built. It might be, like, only in, like, here, if you do exclamation creamy. Okay, that's not fucking it. Okay, there was definitely a command. Will I stay with DDS for future projects if they continue to make a good product for a good price that works for me and the hobby financially? Yeah. If they get ridiculously expensive or unwilling to cooperate or become bad for the keyboard hobby, then no. Good price? I think, like, the majority of the time, as long as you're doing enough units, it's fine, Their price is already cooked. So I'll give you like I'll give you like a real simple example. So like the CCRX SE that is currently running on blackdrop.net, I'm doing at $380 if you pledged. All right, call it like fucking 390 if you didn't pledge, and 390 for what you get, which is this. Like TKL, external weight, internal weight, good matched anode, good anode quality, good amount of materials with a plate, with everything, with the PCB, with a hard case shipped, all that shit. That's not fucking bad, right? But if I wanted it to be like flawless, because like I'm running this as a private buy, which means like quality's gonna be okay, it'll be good. But it's not gonna be like fucking S tier like quality. If I wanted to be S tier, like my level of S tier quality, this would maybe be like 620 to 650 because of the fucking dual solenoids, EC support, actually paying designers fairly, all that shit. but also like having that level of standard. That's what you pay for. What you like when the price is more, the quality should be more, right? That's it. Like just because something is cheaper doesn't mean it's better. If it's cheaper and the quality is the same, then it's fine. If it's cheaper and the quality is worse, that's not an improvement. That's a step backwards. So being like, oh, DDS is expensive when like theoretically people can't deliver DDS quality at DDS price, DDS is not expensive, right? Okay, wait. They are always more expensive than, for example, STR, and their management slimming down on QC and overall focus on keyboards doesn't fill me up with hope for DDS because QC was their strongest point. I mean, the STR QC that I saw out of the like core STR projects, like the like Cycle 7, the Part 175, the quality control on those was spectacular. But then the quality control that just came out of STR as a factory was not as good, right? So I don't know. Generally, the appeal that remains with DDS is having English-speaking staff, good customer support, good after-sales / warranty support, like good connections, because like that's the most important thing. Because like any manufacturer can like absolutely fuck up 20 units. It doesn't matter who they are. But a good manufacturer will be like, oh shit, these got fucked up, we're remaking them. As opposed to, here you go, and you know that's one of the other things that you're paying for. There's a lot that you're paying for, but like I said, like it's all a calculation. If it's no longer worth it, then it's no longer worth it. Like I am a fucking sucker for value. I love value. I literally like this is like my first like clothing purchase in months because value. Their staff has been hard to reach and not just replying to anyone who isn't a big name or has a good relationship with them. That's every manufacturer. That is every manufacturer. That's the thing. What you are explaining to me is every manufacturer. Every manufacturer's costs are going up. Every manufacturer, if they don't know you, they're not going to want to do business with you. No, that's not true. Really? I mean, the big guys, generally, like Kazuha, fucking Hongtu, SGR, one, they don't want to do business with people they don't fucking know. They don't want you as a risk. Nobody wants that fucking risk. They want, you know, somebody they can trust. They want somebody with a history, somebody that they know isn't going to be stupid and like waste all the money, right? So like naturally they're going to give fuck off pricing to some people. They're going to be selective of their clients if they can be, assuming there's like more demand than supply. Of course, you have to find a manufacturer that suits you. Yeah, and like everyone's kind of, I don't know. I have no loyalty to any fucking brand or manufacturer. I don't care. Ugh. You got a Hongtu? I mean, we could at some point. They gave that pricing to people like Bol and Bachu. Yeah. I have Blackdrop loyalty. You shouldn't have loyalty to anything. Nobody should have loyalty. No brand loyalty. Like you could support like individuals, right? But not brands. Fuck brands. Okay. If like you like stuff coming out of a particular location, it's because you like a designer or you like somebody that's made that made those decisions, made those projects. You know, have loyalty to them, not to businesses. And generally, that is what most people mean when they say like I have loyalty to a business, right? Like if fucking Steve Jobs had left Apple and gone to work at Silicon fucking graphics, then everybody would be like, hey, we're gonna buy those instead of Apple computers, right? Did you hear the DDS drama with NBH? Nope. Nope. Wait, I have one of these. Don't I have one of these? Oh, okay, never mind. I guess they're easy to find. I guess you could just buy them for $20. I'm half kidding. If my current Kindle breaks and the modern ones are shit, I wouldn't buy one. Yeah. I mean, that's more of a ownership type issue, you know. At least with keyboards, like when you buy a keyboard, you fucking own it, right? They're not gonna be like, oh no, if you want to continue using your keyboard, you gotta buy our fucking proprietary Saucon caps, right? Fuck, I wish I could do that to you guys. Simon, once you become Bezos of the keyboard world, will you still keep a few pet keyboard vendors open to feed your love for keyboards? You know, like Bezos and bookstores, or Steve Apple and educational equipment. Absolutely. I'm very much like those people. Much like Bezos, you know, I am very money driven and am a hedge fund manager and want to take other people's money and invest it into a startup business. So that's why, you know, I'm starting a nonprofit in which I pay myself less than poverty wage, so I can do helpful shit for the keyboard community. Did you see NBH? I don't know what that is. So no, I don't know what that is. Also, that grain is like fucking like 2000. Ooh, this is like 2013 to like neighborhood CCRX. Oh, I no. This looks like at a particular time in the hobby when you would order shit from incredibly sussy fucking manufacturers. They did the Shy 60. I've typed on that and literally can't remember what it looks like because like all the 60s are just like fucking smushed into one keyboard in my brain. Oh, why are there so many keyboards, dude? Can we just like can we unkeyboard a little bit? Can we reverse keyboard? That'd be nice. See this? Can we just like can we have like that? Just like this? Can we just only have this? This dude. Let's have a look. Okay, I remember this. It was pricey, right? Because yeah, big piece of brass. Okay, and then I is there like updates here? Oh, you have the update. Okay, let me read. I will read words. Rather big news to spread. DDS wanted to increase their price for the kits after we paid the invoice. Yeah, that I'm aware of that happening. Internal discussion with a recent quality decline and decided to change the manufacturer. Okay. And they're gonna creative. Okay. I mean, for what it's worth, I will be trying out by trying out, I mean me as Black Simon, the streamer slash keyboard reviewer, not me, Black Simon, as Black Drop. I will be trying out one of their CNC boards. Key Creative CNC and SGR Anno. Yeah. I mean, like, CNC shouldn't theoretically matter, right? Because CNC machines speak one language. They fucking speak math. So, like, as long as you got somebody to bolt the part to the place it needs to fucking stay, and, like, your speeds and feeds are right, and your fucking paths are okay, you can fuck off and come back and, like, turn it over and do the other side, right? It's the polishing, the sandblasting, the like very careful anodization, the matching. That's where all the fucking value is. So I don't care if, you know, somebody's doing the CNC, honestly. And who that somebody is. Oh yes, this, bro, this. This had a solenoid in it that was I'm gonna show you how big. It was like that big with like the chonker coming out, and it had the balls. Okay, it was definitely a solenoid. Is that a repro? So the internals of it was a real model F plate. So I presume it's just a steel case for a Model F. Simon, did you try the Frog Legera add-on weight with any of those frogs? Yes. You want to grab it for an Alps tactile build? Yeah, sure. If it's a brass weight, not a steel weight. I mean, like steel would offer like a little bit of improvement, but like I feel like brass is absolutely the play. You know what this looks like? Looks like jizz. How about copper? That's fine. Oh, gaming, baby. Oh, such a gamer. Sorry. None of us went on this, but we saw this as we were driving by. Nice. All right, so that's all the pictures. Let's. Okay, we need to find the fucking screws for the Alice right now. Okay. That's our next goal. Okay, we need to find out what are the plate screws, what are the case screws, and what are the weight screws. So let me throw on overhead camera. Let me go pull the fucking Alice out of a corner and see if any of the screws that we have fit in it, and then measure them. Drinker's pedal? What? Oh yeah, yeah. That's what it is. Is that considered drinking and driving? No, because the person actually steering it and controlling it like is sober. All right. There we go. Boom. Beautiful little TGR palace. Little police. Little 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 one of one polycarb Alice. The issue with the one of one polycarb Alice is that it was accidentally made 1% too large. So as such requires a special weight and a special case. And we do have that. So this is my Thoctober 2025 build for Goya. That is the weight. Like a glove. Like a glove. Looks like an ice mold maker. I mean, probably. What does it say on the other side? Nothing. All right, so I'm looking for a screw that goes in there, and then a screw that goes in there. So, and this has no threads. Oh wait, no, are there case threads? There appear not to be. So I'm just gonna measure what these are, and those are, yes, this is a Polis. All right, bum. This feels like the right size. It is. Okay, so M2 hex is the case, and the length is about that long. That looks like 6 mil or 7 mil. Let me check the back one and make sure it's the same length. Okay. It is indeed the same length. Okay, let me see if I can separate it. There's no screws in here, right? What is holding you together? Okay, nothing is holding you together. All right, and boom. Okay, it seems like M2 with the same thread pitch is going to work for the plate. It just needs to be a lot shorter. And then the final one we have is the weight. The weight. I'm going to pull the CCRX ones and see if they fit. Because that is a 2.5. All right, let's see. Okay, so it's bigger than that. So they're probably M3s. I don't know if I have M3s that big. Mm. All right, let me just like very quickly make sure that like TGR Sam like didn't message me what all the screws are because he might have. Can you add a macro to a random event that automatically opens what? That's actually a pretty good idea. It's unironically a really good idea. All right, Discord is doing this stupid thing where you can't find a person when you write their name exactly correct. I'm gonna restart Discord. I hate Discord so much. Dumbest fucking platform in the universe. Pay $1,000 a fucking year to be able to post memes. Am I banned from life? Can we please make a good alternative to Discord? No. Yes. Okay. Let's see. I have that too. I usually reinstall Windows. There. Found him. Okay. Let me. Uh, Screws. Sorry, I'm like trying to figure out like what screws I'm supposed to put in this thing, and apparently I. Yeah, apparently like we just don't have that information. That's it feels bad. Uh all right, well, let's let's do screws, baby. Yep, socket me steel or stainless steel. Uh Full thread. Metric. Ooh, site's slowing down, baby. Okay, what was this? This was M2 by, let me go get my calipers. Okay, buddy. So they're 10. Wow. That's kind of wild. I didn't think they were 10. So yeah, that looks correct. I'll get one of those. And then I need like way, way shorter, which would be like how long? Sorry that I'm not showing you this. Probably 4 or 3. I'm going to do 4 for safety. Yeah, that looks correct. And then we need whatever actually screws the weight into the case. And that one I'm just gonna have to fucking gamble on it, right? So like I'll take some like M3s and then aim for like fuck, I don't know, like oh no, I need countersunk. Yeah, my bad. All right, countersunk, stainless steel, mm-hmm. Give me M3. How long? Probably 6. I think 6. Right? Fuck it. And I'll also throw in a 3 5x6. Okay. Okay, and surely that's the correct screws, right? Is there like a is there a way I can measure like how big that hole is? I don't think my calipers fit in there. I'll try though. They kind of do. 4. I'm gonna guess that means M4, right? No, because they'd be fucking massive, right? Like M4 is like ginormous, dude. Like, do I even own a fucking M4 screwdriver? Unclear. Wait, no, I have the Screw Me Hard kit. Let's see. How big are you? You are yeah, you're 4. Okay, so 4s do exist. 4mm should be M5. Are you fucking wild? Don't you have a thread gauge or a tap? Do you have an automatic contubator? Do you have a full bridge unerection fire? I guess I'll get M5 by 8. I guess. No, by 6. No, by 8. Okay, there. I'm just gonna fucking like, I'm gonna just like buy all these. Just buy them all. Right? Like, surely these are fine. No, I said a full bridge unerectifier that removes your erection. For police? Yes, for police. Do you have any idea? Does anybody know what these fucking screws are? So my guess was M2 by 10 for case screws, M2 by 6 for plate screws, and then M5 by 6 here. You bought some titanium. Oh, 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 thank you. Thank you for being based. I'm here trying to fucking measure the holes with a caliper. Fun fact, measuring the holes kind of hard. All right, I'm going to put this away before I scratch the shit out of it because this is like a very special build for a very special person. And it'd be real fucking funny if I broke it. It would be the second Alice that I've damaged. Do you have a retro encabulator? The Rockwell retro encabulator? I have the first model. Yeah. Here, I'm gonna put this here. Gross. So we can list them. So my guess was M2 by 10, and then M2 by 6, and then M5 by 6 is my guess. That might be M4, but who the fuck knows? And also, like, my unit could just be tapped differently because Sam said I only made this screw slightly bigger. This screw hole slightly bigger, so I don't know what that means. Like, I have no idea what that means. I don't know. Could mean anything. I'm gonna pick we did. I really want to do this because that's gonna be really helpful. M5, 10 millimeter. Holy shit. Okay. There's a long boy. So it was M5. Well done, Tangus, the professional of like actually knowing the sizes. Okay, what about the rest? Did you die? Famous last words. M5, 10 millimeter. All right, where's M3 8 millimeter? Oh shit. Okay. Oh, I presume that's plate, right? Judging by the length. For case? Oh, okay. I will believe. You better VIP the man after his service to the channel? No. No, because we used a VIP role for the same as Dallas. See, here's the issue. Like, the issue is, like, this Alice was made 1% too big, so, like, it might be wrong. And hopefully it's fucking not. But also, like, all of the threads are just, like, just threads. So, like, it's fine. We could just go bigger. It's no big deal. Okay, and what about plate screws, by the way? Add threaded inserts while you're at it. I don't know how to do that, and that would change the case, right? That would make it a modified TGR Paulus as opposed to a TGR Paulus. We got to be authentic, okay? We can't just be destroying other people's boards. custom one of one. I mean, it already is a custom one out of one, but like it is also more expensive. That's not how any of this works. It's a one of one, so like we know if like it ever tries to be flipped. Are there non-threaded inserts? Yes. Adding the hand makes it more expensive. Handcrafted in the US. Oh, I can fucking do some crafting. Simon, you said you're good at reading? What? Okay, good at reading and will read all the words are two different things. Can you throw a board at it before letting go of it? It's gone. It's already gone. You read not as non? Okay, just like the text is small, dude. Like look how small the text is. Look how small the text is. Can you guys see the fucking text? Here. There's the text. It's there. Look how small that shit is compared to like the text on this screen. Do you guys see how fucking tiny that is? Can you tell me what that says? Huh? Simon needs glasses. Yeah, I do. I don't wear them. Plate I didn't buy? Oh. Uh. I mean, I'll get M2 by 6s and I'll get like M3 by 6s, right? Surely like one of them is correct. Make chat bigger? I don't have space, bro. I don't have space to make you guys bigger. And I can't like it doesn't let me zoom in. Like on the thing that I'm using. I'm using this shit. So like oh wait, does that make it bigger? No, it doesn't. Like nothing makes it bigger. And it doesn't let me fucking type. Make space bigger? Like the universe? You want me to like speed up dark energy? I can do that. Cam bigger, no chat. You can zoom in there? Nope. Or can you zoom in there? No. I'm holding control and Chatterino. All right. To-do list app. Cog appearance size. Look at the cog on this guy. Damn. Nice cog, bro. Nice cog. Thoughts on the Hubble constant? I mean, it's not a constant. All right. Let's go self-hosted to-do list sync mobile app. Leaks. All right. What is this? Ooh, that's just Nextcloud. Okay, wait, what are you just doing? It has an official app, really? Because if it does, like, I don't mind. Okay, so it's like an app. How's the business going for smart home? It's been basically closed because my only customer was the business for the consulting I did for the Dubai guys, but like Dubai work has dried up to basically zero. Nextcloud is overkill for just Node. Yeah, I'm familiar with Nextcloud. Like I don't really access my files from outside the house, and like I already have image for photos. Smarth gone? Yeah, kind of, but not really. It's just turned into just a consulting business, like IT and marketing consulting business. So it's my only current source of income, but tiny amount. But yeah. Unless I mean we can do Keeps Inc shit. So. Keeps inc at top level info. What? Okay. If you want to combine it with Big Brain Notes, check Obsidian. What's Obsidian? Joplin. All right, let's check out Joplin. Apparently, I've already checked this out. Free your notes. Open source note taking app. Access them from any device. And I have self-hosted, right? I can self-host, right? Right? I'm gonna assume yes. Mm-hmm. It does not like that. Is it? Are we getting fucking? Are we getting baited? I mean, that is the domain. Did 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 they get fucking? Did they get hacked or some shit? And somebody's targeted their fucking like app download? Because I trust Bitdefender to like actually like check for shit. Does it let me launch it? It does. That's real weird. How about grabbing a Palm Pilot? I need it to sync between multiple devices is the thing. Okay, so how do I synchronize? Cloud, Dropbox, OneDrive, self-hosting. Open Sync Wizard. What? No, fuck off. Target. File system. I'm not going to spin up a Docker container for sync. I've already got a folder. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Did it work? Let's find out. Yep. There we go. All right. Now we do. Wait. Oh, this does notes and to do. That's why I had looked at it because like it does both. Okay. That's really annoying. Really? It's just a fucking. Oh wait, no. We're cool. We're cool. Delete note. Keybing to do. All right. And then balls. How? What? I'm confused. I made a to-do, which means it's supposed to be a list that I can like check off. It's just it's an item. Okay, got it. So the whole thing is to do. This would be like the actual thing I want to do. So it would be uh there. Find inspiration for Keeps Inc. logo. Find some way to mix Monsters Inc. logo with Illuminati with Simon and whatever else. Go sussy wussy in the bussy. Okay. Now let me make sure. I mean, I presume this is gonna sync fine if like I have the same app on like my phone, right? All right, and then check out switches from the what else? Okay, well at least we have a fucking to-do list. I'm going to do new to do buy Alice screws from McMaster car, and then we boo bum bum bum. Boom. Okay. Now I guess we're going to get it on our phone. So alrighty. It's called Joplin. There it is. Beautiful. Let me make you brighter. There you go. For the boys. Oh shit, I'm not gonna be able to fucking sync it on this because like I'm perma VPN on this phone. Uh uh shit. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Fuck. Don't think they would block VPN from a mobile connection? Who's they? I'm hosting locally. You want yeah. Yeah, I mean I'm running fucking graphene on this, so it's like ultra fucking tinfoil hat paranoia. So this has no access to my local network. This does, but I don't know if I can mount SMB shares without it like affecting performance on this thing. But I'll give it a shot. I'll also install it on this guy as well. Uh, Joplin notes. Found it. Sending. Wait. Oh, I disabled fucking all the things. Okay. Sorry. So I guess I'm only gonna get notes on my iPhone, but hey, it's better than nothing. Unless like the Android one looks really sick, then I can figure out a way to just like I'll VPN tunnel between here and like I don't know, somewhere. You could do split tunneling. Split tunneling is risky and doesn't work properly on mobile. Not on Graphene, at least. At least with the VPN I'm using, I guess. Like in my use case, I just couldn't fucking do it. Joplin. Okay, let's see if we can do synchronize other
Sync, synchronize target. Yeah, so it doesn't have it as a fucking feature at all. So none, Joplin Cloud, Dropbox, OneDrive, Nextcloud. So it does Nextcloud. WebDAV, S3, Joplin Server, which like it's not the Joplin server. Like yeah, so like local is not a thing, which is fucking stupid. And then I could just like mount a directory. It just would be nice if like I could just access the data. I mean, it's fine. I'll fucking. You said it's on Docker, right? Okay. Yeah. Wait, fucking excuse me? What error did it throw and where? Stack ID, compose, config failed, config, compose projects, invalid spec, app packages, transcribe images, empty selection. Okay, where's images? It's there. I see image. I see image. Why? Why are you mean? Why are you mean, bro? I'll have to like do it off stream when like I could be bothered to like deal with it. It's a shame, dude. It's a shame. Like alternatively, we literally just Nextcloud. I could also just run it on my NAS, which is theoretically where my notes are. But I don't like running anything compute on my NAS. To save it in the place they least expect it, OneDrive. No, the place they least expect it is like, well, I wouldn't tell you, but it's the place they would least expect it. Do we just full send this? The notepad in your undies? Nintendo DS? Yes. What's base URL? Hello? All right, we're going to do to-do.snoof.top, and we're going to go into proxy.snoof.top. Okay. And let's, do we want to, okay, why does it say caution? Okay. And I want to map something there soon. So give me that. Add a proxy host. Can I duplicate? I cannot. Okay. Add a proxy host. We're gonna do to-do.snoof.top. Is it 222? What is it? Fuck, I don't remember. Let me just. Okay. It would be, let's see, uptime 122. Okay, my bad. It's been a while since I've fucked with these. Okay, so that should go to the correct place. Once this spins up, I want to, can I like, okay. That should hopefully be good. XXX black SXXX meet me at the crime spot. No, the secret is you got to do it like the most secure way to communicate with people is actually the mail, which is why, you know, the government is trying to shut down the US Postal Service so hard. All right, well, while that's sending, I mean, we'll change it so like this syncs to the correct spot, and then we can probably get it working on our phone as well. Oh shit, no, is it? No, because my NAS is on an isolated fucking network. It's on the Perma VPN network. No, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. All these apps run in a VLAN that has no actual access. No, it has access to my local network. But the only way it can reach the internet is through a VPN. So like we should be fine. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Don't mind me. Don't open any suspicious envelopes from Keebs.biz. Why are you trying to Keebs.biz so hard? Why are you trying to? Did you fucking buy it? Did you buy Keebs.biz? He did not. It'll probably take a while because GitHub. I love pulling data from GitHub. It's so good. So, did anybody have any questions about Keeps Inc. or did nobody care? I think like 100 plus people responded by now. Let's do docs.google.com/forms. We do Keeps Inc. We look at response. Oh yeah, there's been 124 responses. All right, 77%. Okay, so we should look at like for all of them. I put in like other as an option. So like Anybody that said yes is just like very clear yes. Anybody that said no is a very clear no. Anybody that left an other is probably like looking for like more information. So like we should like look at the no's, right? The no's like gives us like how many people are against the idea. And so 11.5% of people ditch nonprofit and you're good to go. I like the nonprofit part. Like that's the beauty of it. Like I basically already run a nonprofit, except I have to fucking pay taxes on it. And I don't get to get a salary. And like it like locks me into like needing to make decisions that I wouldn't do if I was a nonprofit that like legally like had, you know, like company bylaws that were like, you need to always do what's good for the hobby. You cannot make a decision that is financial, and therefore allows me the freedom to be able to take in money and do the cool shit that I want to do with said money. But yes. Yes, but keep Illuminati branding. Just so you guys know, this is something that like I would be interested in like starting in 2027. So like we're cool for the rest of the year. I'm still doing the projects I was planning to do because like the idea would be to form it at the beginning of a tax year, and then I'd probably take all the assets, all the stuff that Black Simon TV LLC owns, which is like all this stuff basically, and donate it to the nonprofit. How will people know you are an independent bricklayer? True. Okay, here's an interesting one. Oof. Okay. Would you be more likely to purchase a keyboard if the maker is a registered nonprofit with the transparent reporting that it requires? So certain types of nonprofits, they are required to like publicly file like all their shit every year. So you don't pay taxes, but you file and it's publicly available. People can see how much everybody gets paid, how much your suppliers get paid, all that shit. It's public. That's a very cool thing. Keep in mind, keyboards may not always be cheaper, right? So like it's possible that you end up paying more, but you know that you're paying more, so that money goes to like, I don't know, sponsoring a keyboard design contest. And by sponsoring, I mean running a keyboard design contest that like actually fabricates the keyboard that wins, and the person gets like some benefit out of it, and everybody like in like the hobby gets a benefit out of it, and we can cap the prices because it's not for profit. Okay, how I don't know how Trumpisantes nonprofits work, but I like the idea, but about liability if a group buy goes wrong. Well, that's the beauty of it, is the like the bylaws would be something that we would draft as a like as a community. So like we would write out the rules of like, here's what happens if a group buy, blah blah blah. Here's what happens if we run out of money. Here are the steps to like prevent us from being acquired by private businesses. There's very cool things that we can do. And the nice thing about being a nonprofit is you need to fucking like always like be doing the correct thing, which is very cool. So only 20% of people said no. And like 66% of people said yes, they would be more likely to purchase a keyboard if it was from a nonprofit, which is interesting because like for me, I thought it would be like 50-50 people wouldn't care. And like I'll check out like the individual responses like on my own. I don't want to like dox people's thoughts or whatever, even though like this is public. Would you want to donate to Keeps Inc? So this is just like straight up just like cash donation. Now this doesn't really tell you what you would be donating for, right? Like what is why would people even fucking donate? Like people asked, I got asked yesterday, or was it today? Yeah, I don't fucking know. Can you donate from outside of the US? Yeah. I mean, you wouldn't necessarily get like the tax benefits, but yeah, of course. Of course you can donate. That'd be the idea. But the question here is like, what the fuck would we be doing with the money, right? So like, what to do with raised funds? So like, one, we do keycap / keyboard design contest. Winner gets production. Prices are fair. Reward is fair, right? Two, we do like the October stuff, giveaways, recycling, etc. We could do stuff like small educational sponsorships of schools, learning fairs / hobby fucking places, where we try and get people interested in keyboard design and engineering. For example, we can produce educational resources that are not brand affiliated, right? So like, here's how to build a keyboard, here's how to lube this, here's how to do that, but like just the fucking facts, and here's like a central source of location for like all the stuff you need to know about design, about keyboards, about all that shit, right? What else? Coke and hookers, absolutely. Coke and hookers for everyone. Everyone, okay? You too. Everybody gets Coke and hookers. But yeah, I mean, like that would be the idea. And again, the whole thing would be like community built. I have between now and like early 2027 to like fully figure out who are the people I want involved, what my involvement will be, what like the specific things we're going to be doing are, and how we're going to do them, like a full-on plan, like business plan and structure and bylaws that everybody can contribute to. And then like as a community, we can do some cool shit. Like for example, buy Geek Hack or whatever. We can archive all forums, community owned. Pretty cool. I don't think people would mind if it was partially for paying rent either. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't, like, for me, it's not a problem. So, like, the question I asked was, should Simon be able to draw a basic salary if I work on this full time, which I want to? And, like, the way that a nonprofit works is, like, I can only get a salary. I can't, like, make a percentage of profits, because then that's not a nonprofit, right? So, like, I threw out an example, like 50% of the median state salary. I don't even know how much that is. Minnesota median salary. Oh, there it is. Average, okay, medium is, I don't know if this is like, I'll double check, but it would be like half of this. So it'd be like making 45K a year. And I'm okay making 45K a year. Like, I don't mind, dude. Like, we can also, like, in the bylaws, fucking figure out, isn't half a medium borderline, I'm okay with it, dude. Isn't getting salary profit? No, not for a nonprofit. Nonprofits have employees. The idea would be for me to be an employee, which then means like I need to bring at least that much value to the nonprofit. Like, we set up the bylaws so that anybody that joins needs to contribute. Like, it can't be like a parasitic fucking effort, right? But like, only fucking like 5% of people said like, no, you shouldn't get paid. So like, it's not a problem. And I don't have a problem with it. If like people are like, oh, Simon, you should take more money, fine, I'll take a little bit more. Don't name a number or inflation kills you. Again, the bylaws would be written by the community. So like, you guys would decide like what is fair. Obviously, we need to be able to like make that level of like money in order to like pay me for my time. We need to contribute that much value. say X% of the minimum wage. Yeah. That's just hiding behind nonprofit for profit. That's weird. No, I mean that's taking a tiny like slice to be able to like go full time and like do the good things I want to do. There's no incentive for me to like make money besides to like exist. Right? Like by no definition does like underpaid work for a nonprofit qualify as like profit. It qualifies as like, yeah, like I get paid for my fucking work a little bit. I don't know. I wouldn't say it's hiding behind a nonprofit. It's not hiding. The reason why I want a nonprofit is to be able to have that level of like, to have the trust in the structure where like we set up the rules and like we stay in the fucking box of like, here's how much keyboards can be marked up, here's how much employees can make, here's how much a designer should be paid fairly, kind of shit, right? And then everybody follows the rules. Like, it doesn't matter if I'm an employee or somebody else is an employee. I'm not special. I wouldn't own the nonprofit. It, like, for the record, like, there would need to be a board, and a board would vote on things like decisions that we make, and the board needs to be at least 3 people. That's why I'm suggesting to ditch nonprofit. There's nothing wrong with making reasonable profit and allow involved people to make profit and be rewarded. Involved people, so like to begin with, I would be the only employee. And let's say theoretically, if I wanted like James, AKB James, to like do a cool design for me, I would just pay him fairly for his time, right? From Keeps Inc. So like he would get fairly paid, but then through the, again, rules of Keeps Inc., Keeps Uncle, through the rules, we'd be like, oh, you know, we can only put X amount of margin on it, and that X amount of margin needs to be used in this way, and this way, for example. I think that's cool. I think that like allows me to like have way more fun than, hey boys, you can trust me, giggle, go buy my fucking go buy my keyboards. I can do whatever I want with the money. I don't know. Nonprofit sounds better, and if you don't want to scale indefinitely because greed, you can have a salary like 80 to 100% a medium, and most people won't mind. I figured that like most people won't mind, but like I don't care about the money. I can make half of like median state salary and be okay. Or I can make median state salary and be okay. I'm fine with it. Like whatever. I want to do the cool shit first. Let's do the cool shit. Okay. The next part was this, which was Keeps Inc. would collect donations from vendors, makers, and other hobby participants. So this would be like lobbying or unionizing. The way that it would basically work is, let's say Canon Keys, instead of like, you know, sponsoring a meetup and like, you know, doing something like that, they donate, let's say $200 or $500 or $1,000 or whatever, like over whatever period, to Keeps Inc. And it is, again, in the bylaws, which we would write. In the bylaws, we set up basically a keyboard union and a keyboard lobby as part of Keeps Inc. So the keyboard union would help, not like make sure, but help artists, makers, engineers get paid fairly using collective bargaining. So like strikes, boycotts, that kind of stuff, right? So that could be employees of keyboard companies, that could be individuals that are working with a larger organization and they don't have the negotiating power. And then the lobbying side would be more along, like, it wouldn't be like lobbying like in terms of it's more like collective bargaining than lobbying. So this would allow us to, like, for example, like buy huge quantities of like super high quality alu for cheap, right? And then like distribute that among like group buy runners that want to use like Kobelco, like Japanese high end fucking aluminum, but like it's hard to buy enough, or we can force to get better pricing from Chinese manus or just international manus, right? Of, hey, listen, we're gonna need you to be at this price, or else I'm gonna cancel this project and 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 this maker and this maker. Everybody will be fucking leaving. So you wanna play ball or do you wanna get dicked on? Right? That's kind of what I want to do. That's like the concept of like one of the things I would want to do. Thoughts? Any thoughts? Like any thoughts? Like if you think it's a stupid idea, tell me it's a stupid idea. But like understand, okay? I know this is really hard to understand. From my point of view, from inside me, in my head, behind the eyeballs, okay? I asked for a small amount of money because I'm okay with a small amount of money. And like, if you guys want to like argue with me that I should take more money, whatever, okay, I don't care. So like, let's not argue about that. Like, I barely want enough to live. That's it. It's a stupid idea. I'm in. Let's go. I don't think it's dumb, but I'm not sure how you'll get the money in. Well, the idea is keyboard production. Keyboard production, keyboard production, keyboard production. So NWO 5000, for example, is being open sourced immediately, like at Group Pi start. So the idea is you give something to the community, but you also sell some units and you use the money for those units to basically sponsor all the shit that we sponsor. So very, very similar to the profit sheet, which, like, it's been a long fucking time since it's been updated, like since last year, and I apologize. But like the profit sheet, we keep a note of like, I don't know, like money comes in, money goes out, right? Like, and the reason why I haven't been updating the profit sheet is because this does not show the stuff that's in Blackdrop, and it's been really hard for me to do the accounting. But theoretically, it's here, as well as like all the money that like I've borrowed. For the record, I know nobody asked, but I still owe Stream $412, which will probably be paid out soonish. I paid out nearly $4,000, so I could pay taxes. So 412 plays it. What? Wait, what? Oh yes. Are we talking rolling release of boards or running a lot of projects? Both. But I want to ask Jay for opinion. I will. I want to predominantly run a lot of projects and like be selective about like nice community projects. And also like another part of like the reason why I'm like requesting or starting off with like such a small amount of money is because like I know like in order to, how much was it? It was like fucking, it was like 45,000. So that's 37.50 a month theoretically. I'd honestly just be happy with like $3,000 a month. In order to do that, I need to be bringing at least like double that value, right? So like we need to be generating $9,000 of value each month by like developing and putting out keyboards, which I think is feasible. I think that's feasible. And when I say value, like value could be like making videos, making educational series, making fucking podcasts, getting people together, organizing events, you know? Value isn't just money. Like money is the last thing that we care about when it comes to this whole thing conceptually. So, question. Oh shit. Did our thing install? Oh, it did. Fuck yeah. Boys, it installed. I don't know how to sign in, but hi, I'm totally new to your stream. I am looking in the Blackdrop site, the group by. Is there a reason for the keyboard to have arrows but not have numpad? Absolutely. So, I mean, the board is based off of the original CCRX, which is a no AI. Give me a second. CCRX GitHub. So it was a open source board by keyboard that like we tweaked, and it was a TKL, right? There's no fucking pictures. Of course, Dark would not have pictures. But yeah, what you can do, by the way, is you can do SSK numpad, which technically gives you numpad support on a TKL. So you do 0 period 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and then you have your plus minus equals. You basically get a numpad like on the right side of your board, which is pretty cool. Also, yeah, good shout. You can get it in 8K, and if you get it in 8K, this layout, you nearly get a full numpad. But then you lose arrows. Unless you're gonna fuck with layers. Also, I love how people that are completely new in the stream are like, I'm buying your private buy. SSK numpad is big spicy. All right. Oh yeah, the fucking thing wasn't working, was it? What if I do to do dot snoof dot top, which is how it should reach? Okay, so that breaks. Why does that break? Okay, because it's HTTP only. We're gonna go SSL. Boom. Okay, let's give that another shot. Okay. Still giving me bad gateway. That looks correct to me. Oops. Because I can't reach it directly. And the fact that I can't reach it directly is kind of sus. Because I should be able to, like, just hit it. Right? This is me hitting it. And it's... Wait, S. Okay. What if I go... Oops. What if I go... Second network? I don't think I can get into the second network from here. Yeah, I can't. That's a shame. Like, I don't know why it's bad, but it is. Can I just change this? Okay, I'm just going to copy you, and we're going to fucking do that. You're going to be standard HTTP. Oh, fuck, it's not going to let me change this, is it? Or is it? Oh, it might. Okay, so I changed that, which means I need to go here and change you back to HTTP. And that should be correct. And then it should force if I do to do. Nope, it did not force. Why did you not force? Okay, what if I just try and get at it direct? What was that fucking port? Yeah, so nothing. That's so weird. Yeah, I guess I'll need to figure it out like elsewhere, some other time. which is lame. Plus, I don't like running it here. I'd rather just run it on my like actual like compute stack as opposed to just my NAS. I'm giving it a restart just to see if it'll pick up. All right, we're running. Boom. Let's. Nah, shame. F in the chat. Okay. What else did we have? That list of app names sounded like a 1998 Quake tournament roster. Don't worry about it. Let me order the correct screws from this shit. Okay. Sorry, let me drop you. Let me drop you and let me click you. And we wanted, what was it? M5 by 10, which is right there. Let's add that to the order. Boom. Okay. And then you are the long one. The long one is M3 by 8. So we go here. Give me M3. Come on, dude, load. M3 by 8. Beautiful. And then the last one is going to be the plate screw, which is that guy. When do I open Thoughtmaster car? It's going to be Thoughtmaster Max. MAXX. Last one. So Okay, so we're going to do M2 by 6 and M3 by 6 is our guesses. So M2 by 6, add to cart. And then give me M3 by 6. Usually M3 has 0.5 pitch. Yeah. Is that bad? Or did I get the wrong one down below? M3. Oh, that's 3.5. Why do I have a 3.5? Is anything 3.5? No. Okay, so we have M5 by 10. We have M2 by 6, which, yeah. And then we have M3 by 6. And then we have M3 by 6 again, which means we're missing none of them. Right? What are we fucking missing? I'm missing the second try at 3 by 8. Thank you. Yeah, the case screws. Okay. What? Okay, that's real fucking annoying, bro. There we go. There we go. All right. Anything else I need? Yeah, I need the 8mm bump on. Where's the sticky boys? Goya not even good enough for titanium screws. I also need them for other stuffs. Why are these all in fucking inches, bro? Okay, 5/16. Be American, complain about inches? Yeah, it's fucking stupid. I'll also get one size up as well. How much is 5? 5/64. What the fuck is 5/64ths? Oh, that's the height. Okay. It's 11 30 seconds. How much is that? 11 30 seconds. I don't even fucking know. I do not want black. Okay, I guess we do 3 ace. Okay. And let me also do 10 millimeter. 10 millimeters, how much? Yeah, 3 ace. And then 9 would be just under 3 ace, which I'm going to guess is that fucking stupid one. Oh, but it's black. Okay, I got enough. Okay, how much money is all this shit? $63. All right, we send it. It's for Goya. It's for a good cause. Right? What else do we need? Who's the most fucking like terminally Simon person in chat right now? Who knows what other things have been putting off for ages that I could potentially pick up in a McMaster cart order? They got pipe joints, if you know what I mean. I've got solder. I'm cool. Thread gauge? I don't. That's a tool. Non-sussy CCRX plate screws? Wait, what's wrong with the plate screws? They're fine. Calipers. Okay, so it's that thread size identify. That just you're missing most of them. All right, metric. Steel. That one is affordable. Brand are you? Dude, where's the brand? Okay, this just has no brand. Okay. Like one of these? No, these are for pitch. Right? Get some that are internal. I don't know what anything is. Dude, is it that? Is it that? Just sort by metric. I mean, okay. But then what am I look like? I don't know what this tool is. I don't know how it works. I don't know, like, this has holes in it. So you, like, put it through the hole. That doesn't help me. That requires you have the screw. And then there's these that, like, thread gauges for lug nuts. Okay. Thread it Send me the link. Bros, I can't fucking send you the link. Here, I'll just fucking ping you in the most amazing place. The recap team. Here in chat. Fine, I'll give it to you in chat. Oh, okay. You got it. Like, I presume it's that, right? They're so expensive, dude. Like, I know it's a tool, but, like, I can just look at it and try and figure out the screw size for way cheaper. Is there anything else we could, like... Grommets? No, I'm not using them for anything. You know, I could go for some fucking suspending. For sure. Carbon fiber piano hinges without holes. Okay, buddy. Yeah, I think that's got to be it, right? They got melting pots. They got key stock. Do they have brass though? Oh. No, they don't have steel. Welding helmet. Really? Me, out of all people, get a welding helmet? I'm the kind of man to fucking stare at the sparks and go blind within like 3 seconds. Welding rods. $17 USD. All right. Okay. And these do the pitches? They do. Okay. Nice. All right. I will move you to the side along with we needed exclamation links. I need to buy that. Fuck. Can somebody do exclamation links? I can't type in chat. I need to grab the Greg mat from last stream. But it should be plenty for me to find what screw. Yeah, because like you can use a screwdriver to figure out how big the hole is, and you can use the PP measure to figure out how long the PP is. All right, what is remainder? How far into the stream? Okay, we're 2.5 hours into the stream. We can probably call it here. Ooh. Do not forget, boys. Do not forget. Very, very important information, okay? Important information number 1. Thoctober.blacksimon.tv. You can do exclamation Thoctober. All the Thoctober merch is still live for like another 10 days. So like if you want to grab any of the Thoctober merch, go for it, okay? All the proceeds go towards the Thoctober giveaway fund, which is still being used to pay for shipping and to like reimburse the Thought Captains for their work. So, we cool. Thing number 2, if you go to blackdrop.net, the CCRX SE, buy it. Fucking buy it. 8K, cross arrow, Topra, solenoid goodness, fucking hole, holy hole, double solenoid, flak holes, dual weight, outside weight, inside weight, purple color, silver color, fucking dark gray Australian color. All you could ever want. Available now. And for 14 more days. I want you to waste your life savings. Is that the actual purple color? You can go into the CCRX SE updates where I have taken correct colors, pictures in the light box. And this box right here is using the eyedropper tool of like the middle spot. So this is the purple. This is the dark gray. I think it looks a little bit like it'll be a little bit darker than this in person, but like this is at like medium brightness. Thank you, Tangas. But yeah, please consider CCRSX, because why the fuck not? It's a cool project. And also, like, hopefully updates on this soon. I'm waiting for updated renders and updated pricing for the aluminum units. Aluminum XT? Affordable XT? Surprise? All right. Let's see. Where can I... There we go. Beautiful. No perp for Topro boys? Why? Why no perp for Topro boys? You choose you choose purple and you choose Topro, and then you can choose whatever layout you want. All of them will support it. Oh, and ISO. You can have ISO, boys. You can have ISO. Look at me, man of the people, giving you ISO. Okay. Giving us ISO, not that ISO. All right. Anybody doing keybs? Any keybs? No keybs. There is ducks. Do we ducks? I think we ducks. I'm so thirsty. It's okay. Boys? If you want more information, by the way, for that group buy, get in the Discord. No Klepper show channeling. I will show one picture from the show keyboard channel. Let's do it. At random. At fucking. I'm not gonna look. That one. That's the one. Weebston Goose Kit with MX Browns. Oh, the Goose Kit. I remember turning down one of these at the very, very first private buy. Oh. So good. Boys, thank you for joining Group Buy Reviews. Please don't forget to support your local Simon in whatever way you want. You could just like give me kisses. I'm cool with kisses. Just DM me kissy faces. Go. All right. I'll see you guys Saturday for Group Buy Reviews. Between now and then, there will probably be a little bit more information coming out about stuff. Good stuff. Boys, goodbye.